I like to know where people stand so I know how to treat you accordingly.
They be trying to do it, I'm just doing me. I be working hard and they just want it free.
Be competitive with yourself.
Hey, what's going on? It's Jsean for another quick video. This particular video right here, I want to talk about the Streamlight low profile tactical light, full size and compact rail handgun. So this is the TLR-8A Flex. Now they have two different versions of this. They have the 8 and they have the 8A. The 8 and the 8A, the difference is where you activate it. There is a high and low mount. The way it comes in, I believe it's on the high mount. You can change it to low. It does cost, I think I paid almost like $300 for it, which is a little high. I didn't even realize I was paying that much. But luckily for me, when I was showing the last video, one of the adjustment screws right here, if you can see in the picture, it wasn't working. It was like worn out or whatever the case was. So I had to return it and they reordered it from me directly. And when they did it, it was actually only for $200 on sale. So I'm happy about that. I ended up getting it cheaper than I actually originally paid for it. So I just wanted to show in this video of how you actually install it. I'm gonna turn it upside down. That way you can see what I'm trying to show you. This is like a mounting rail. So with this being said, this is the light. Most of you are already gonna know this, but I'm gonna just show you anyway. I'm gonna show you how I figured out how to install it. It's not hard. I'm the type of person, I base things on not reading instructions, and I didn't read any instructions. It's not hard at all. This is more for like newbies like me for the most part. But this is, and I want to get a red dot, but I didn't get the MOS version. So I'm going to get that for the FN 509 Tactical, and I'm going to get a Glock 19 MOS. So if you look at this right here, this is how you activate it. This is the low. I never put this one on because you have to break the factory seal. This is the high. So when it's mounted, you can click it with your finger here or whatever the case is. This is where you turn it to adjust it. This right here is just how you screw it. This part right here, this little groove is going to fit. It's going to fit in this groove right here. This is the stuff that comes with it. It's these pieces right here that you have to find that's going to fit it better. Honestly, I don't even know exactly what this is, but I didn't use it. I may have to read instructions to make sure I'm not leaving something behind, to be 100% honest with you. These are the little Allen keys. The little one is to adjust the laser. The bigger one is to take off the back plate. I'm just sizing it up, making sure, see what doesn't wiggle or wiggles the least. And it's this one right here. All you do, unscrew this. This is the side. Oops, my bad. You ain't even looking at what I'm doing. Take this one out. This is the new one right here. All you're going to do is swap them out. Hopefully you can see it because I'm trying to see what I'm doing at the same time. So this is how I had it on last time. It wasn't even all the way attached. So you want to loosen this up until it slides. It's going to fit in that groove. That groove allows it not to fall back. And then it's going to go over this, I guess, trigger guard or whatever the right term is. So I'm going to tighten it up now. So in order to change this, the high and low trigger, you have to unscrew this here, but you have to take this seal off. And when I wasn't sure if I was even going to keep it, I didn't want to start breaking the seals of anything quite yet. So this is as tight as I'm going to make it by hand. But there you go. This is how you turn it on and off. Now you could even use it with your finger like this. I don't know what's up with my nail, man. It's like, I don't know if that, I think doing this just shredded my joint out. This is how you put the battery in. You just unscrew this. Weird type of battery, but this is what you got to get to replace it. Now, to turn this on, This is the flashlight. Let me show you. This is the flashlight, right? So if you click it again, you see the laser? Well, I don't want to mess up my stuff, but there's a laser on here. Hopefully you can see it. You got to double click it. There you go. The laser went out. It's just a light. See the laser? Again, I don't want to mess anything up because lasers can actually mess up the sensor of a camera. But this is how you turn it on and off. So I guess if you're holding it like this, you can use your thumb and turn it on and off. Just for example purposes, let me turn the flashlight back on. That way you can see what I'm doing. You can click it like this, or when you're holding it like this, you can easily click your finger right here. So that's why they have the high and the low. Like I said, I'm going to keep this pretty much stock. I'm going to change these sights here. The one got damaged anyway. It's like cheap polymer or whatever the case is. So I'm going to change these to those, I think it's True Glows. They're super expensive to me for what it is, but yeah, it is what it is. So now for me, I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to keep it pretty much stock. I'm going to get the bigger magazines. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the MOS version of the Glock 19. I'm going to get the FN 509 Tactical. You pay $100 more and you get the red dot on it already, but I heard that the red dot that's on it sucks, but I may just get it anyway just because and show you guys how it works out. Yeah, so far I like it. I'm about to take it to the range soon, and then as I do it, I'm going to make some videos and take you along the journey. Like I said, I'm not no handgun expert or nothing crazy like that, but I just wanted to share the journey. While I have this out, let me show you the difference between this one and the one on the Glock 43X. This is the Glock 43X, and it's with the same setup, a little bit cheaper. I'm not going to show you how I installed it, but here you go. I still have the let me see. I still have that on there. So this one's a little bit different. There's no mounting point right here. So basically you have to, it's kind of difficult to show y'all. You have to take this apart. This is how you open the battery. These are weird batteries, so I've never seen batteries like this. They're like awkward watch style batteries. I couldn't even pick this with my nail. I had to use like a hard something to pry it off. And this is where the battery is. This is how you turn it on and off. It's the same concept. You can double click things. Let me show you real quick. This is the light. It has the laser and the light on. Hopefully you can kind of see if you double click both of these, you can turn one off or the other. And yeah, you see it? All right, so basically, you're gonna have to unscrew these three holes right here. Oops, my bad. You're gonna have to unscrew these these three screws. And once you do it, you're gonna have to spread this apart. Basically, it's gonna kind of come apart. You have to open this though, make sure you can open it apart, and then you're gonna bring it over and squeeze it in, and it's basically holding on to this. I'm just gonna call it a trigger guard. And then you squish it into place, make sure everything's aligned, and then you tighten the Allen keys back up, or Allen screws, and that's pretty much it. So this is a Glock 43X. Again, this is the Glock 45. Try to get it aligned. And you see the Glock 45 still has a nice length in the grip. That I believe they consider it a full size, and the Glock 19 is considered a compact. So I still want the Glock 19. Like I said, that was my original plan. If they had it in stock, I would have got it. But I was set on getting the Gen 5. As you can see, the slide right here, how it has the little indentions or whatever you want to call them. They have it in the back and the front. It's the same thing with this one. And I believe the previous generation Glocks, like Glock 19s, didn't have that. It was smooth in the front side. So it just adds for better grip and stuff like that. And they got rid of the hand grips, as you can see on the front here. They're gone, unlike the Glock 19 in the pellet gun or BB gun. So I like both of them. They both serve a purpose for me and what I want. And like I said prior, for me, this is all about sport, and it's all about protection and just collection. It's just a personal thing that I'm into, that I like. That yeah. So let me see if you can see the laser in this one. It's kind of harder. There you go. You can see the laser right on my finger. So you see it, and then this is a bright light. So let me see if I get both of them on. You can't see it because the light's so bright, but it's pretty dope. Yeah. So I like this because, like I said, I can hold my finger like this and click it on and off. Or if I'm holding with two hands, I can easily with my thumb. Let me show you. With my thumb, I can click with my thumb like this. It's super easy. Or if you're holding it this way, you can click it with your finger. I think it works very well. So I like that. It works pretty well. I like it. Hopefully soon when I go to the range, I can take y'all with me and just share some of my experience on this newbie level. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, make sure you do everything at top level. Oh, if you're dealing with any firearms, make sure you're safe. Make sure you're safe. Protect yourself and protect others. Think for yourself and for others sometimes what you just got to do. Make sure you do everything at top level, at your top level. And remember, you're no competition with anybody except yourself. So make sure your next move is your best move, or at least your better move. Until next time. If you get a chance, if you feel like it, like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate it. Later.